Hi air signs, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys your weeklies for this coming week of July 14th into the 20th, 2024. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if you are interested in your own private reading, all that information as well as the Amazon links to my books are down below in the description box below. So let's get started here. We're going to start off first from my sister from another mother. Let's put 30 here, even though I'm going to be a little over, but that's okay. All right. Libra. Oh, somebody's a curious cat. I feel straight out that somebody you love here is stalking you. I literally heard they're not liking what they're saying. Good. Is that a Libra answer? I'm Libra too. But yeah. But I feel like they want you back here. But they're checking out. They're getting all this info on you. Like, I wish I could find other messages here, but this is straight out stalking. This card kind of gives me the creeps. He's like peeping. He's like a peeping Tom sometimes, hiding behind that. And then the strength just tells me I'm nervous. You know, I don't really care for what I see here because they are your wish fulfillment and vice versa. But they're finding out the details before they start things with you. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So they do want a new start here. I feel for some of you, you already know that they're stalking you. I would do that too. With the, I'm purposely putting stuff that I know will irritate them. I hate to admit it, but I've done that too. But yeah. I feel like your intuition tells me that you know that they're coming back as well. You're highly intuitive here for somebody in Libra world. Oh, yeah. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So you're just keeping your cool. You're just out there enjoying yourself. You're going out, you know, kind of thing. But yeah. Yeah. This is juicy. Okay. Alrighty. I say that is because I feel somebody out there is kind of like, I hope they get what they deserve. Even though we have our traitors and our people that we dislike at times, yes. And we keep our opinions to ourselves sometimes, but sometimes we're vocal about it. But I feel like somebody's kind of focusing on nothing bad, but I just feel like, you know, I hope that they, like, I can't say the one word probably because of rules. I just feel like I'm stuttering, aren't I? That you're kind of wishing that they had a hard time as well. They did. Okay. And they're filled with regret here. Just be careful what you throw out there telepathically in your mind, because I totally believe in karma. Like, you never want to wish anybody harm, you know, because that'll turn around and bite you, you know. That's just my personal opinion. You do you, you know, but I stay clear of that, definitely. You know, I mean, you know, it's tough sometimes, but once you take a deep breath and you kind of go like this, you know, and I always do that. I wipe my hands like that and I'll say, Spirit, you take care of it. You know exactly what to do. I'm going to keep my nose clean with this, you know. But that's what, yeah. And yeah, anyway, you get my point. But yeah, so try not to do that with kind of wishing them harm or what have you, or thinking about that, okay? But yeah, it's just a thought process. You're not actually going to do it, but anyway, let's move on. So I hope that they learn their lesson, basically, without me. You know, very confident, I feel. Plus, you're using your intuition, which is good. It's a good adding feature to your intuition as well. So let's do the above and below here. you know that they're stalking you, and they are. There's just confirmation for you there. But definitely they're a little nervous because they want this success, but they know that they have not returned to you here with 2 9s. That's a very long time for sure with 2 9s as well. But you're going to keep your cool, okay? And that's not all for the outcome there with the thoughts and everything. That's not for everybody, but there is just one, I feel. But yeah, I mean, I get it, you know, I mean, we're not saints, you know, but definitely just keep your cool. All right. There's going to be a new start. You know it. You use your intuition. You know it. You're doing quite well. You're enjoying life, you know, but there is this for somebody out there, not all, there's a little bit of, well, he better, you know, this person better pay the price. You know, I hope that they learn their lesson. Their lesson was, why would you ghost me? Why would you leave me kind of thing? And I hope that you're lonely, you know. Now I have to go wash my mouth out with soap. No, just kidding. But yeah, so that's the only red flag I feel. I just get creepy when I pick that energy up. But yeah, you guys are cool. You guys are cool. You're fellow Libras, you know. But anyway, thank you so much. And moving on to Gemini. Gemini. Ooh, that was a long one, Libra. All right, we'll put 6:30 here. All right, for Gemini. Ooh, 2 5s. 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. But yeah, that's a completion. There's going to be movement now, possibly an apology. Hello, with that Page of Pentacles here and explaining. They have to explain themselves. I knew somebody that had to explain everything that they were doing, you know. But yeah, so just explaining kind of thing, possibly an apology with that Page of Pentacles. It's going to come out of the blue for sure. They see the light of the situation. They do love you here. This could definitely be a twin flame energy with that Judgment and the High Priest. Or, I'm sorry, the Lovers here. They're going to come back and show the action. They're not going to be overly aggressive. They don't hold much hope of you accepting their apology. But I feel like they're manning up. Definite twin flame, even more so with the Emperor. You could be dealing with Aries as well, but I'm really feeling with that Lovers, the Judgment, and the Emperor. This is definite twin flame energy here. But they know that they hurt you. Now, in regards to possibly a third party, I don't feel it's a lot. I feel that that's mostly like I'm kicking. You know when you, I don't know who does this anymore, but you take that one leg and you swing it behind you and you kick somebody in the butt. That's what they're doing. They're kicking themselves, basically, for hurting you, okay? But regardless if it's third party or not, I'm not feeling a big third party thing, but definitely it's more so about hurting you. It bugs them here, okay? But they want this relationship back, so. But definitely a completion with those first 2 cards. Very potent message with 2 5s. That's a 10. An apology, lots of communication, could be multiple communication coming in with 2 pages, one right after the other. But the first round of communicating to you here is definitely coming out of the blue. Very spontaneous. Could be dealing with another air sign. Whenever I feel spontaneous, I think of air sign here. It does not have to be. But yeah, definitely they're going to go slow because they're not really sure if you will accept them back, if you will accept their apology, but they feel horrible. And with that Emperor energy, I'm really feeling that they're manning up here. And it's interesting too, Gemini, is that you have the Knight of Wands, okay? And then the first card in the outcome is the King of the Universe, which is the Emperor here. So that's really manning up. That's bypassing the King of Wands and getting straight to the point of the Emperor himself. So, but yeah, definitely feeling that twin flame energy. So be on the lookout for this communication, this rushing in out of the blue energy. So moving on to Aquarius. 42. We'll put 942 for Aquarius. Hope you guys are doing well. This is for July 14th until the 20th, 2024. Okay. Regret. I literally heard regret. Having second thoughts, having a V8 moment. That one. But yeah, clarify that. They were up in their head, but now they see the truth here. They were kind of quiet in regards to not opening up. They knew that they had to express more to you, how they feel. They battled with their feelings, not that they didn't know how they feel. They were just kind of, they're not the, I can't say that. Okay, so you're going to think my dad's a villain. He's not a villain, but my dad had a real hard time. He was a Cancer before he passed away. But yeah, and he didn't really say I love you that much, you know, and it was just like his personality, you know. Nothing against Cancer. You could be dealing with Cancer with the story bringing up here. But yeah, it's not a big deal, you know. But yeah, but what's really funny, sorry for sidetracking here, is that my I think it was my aunt that saw a medium, and she's like, you gotta forgive your father for not saying it. I'm like, it's fine. It's him that lives with the guilt. It's fine, you know. But you know, people show their expression through different means and different ways here, you know. But to actually hear it come out of this person's mouth, it's a different story, you know. I wouldn't call it shy. I just feel like it's more, it could be shy, but it's more like privacy, you know, private with the emotions kind of energy here. But it took them some time to open up their eyes, you know, but they settled with their mind here for sure. And now they're ready to, whoa, jump right into that. But yeah, clarify that. Again, somebody else had that. I think it was a fire sign, which would make sense because the King of Wands could be dealing with fire sign here. But somebody's ready to move and groove, and you're going to be like, whoa, whoa, just wait a minute. But yeah, they're going to be much, much better, aggressive in regards to the chemistry of it all, and opening up. They're realizing how they don't want to be considered wrong with kind of staying too quiet with their emotions, with their speech, you know, with their words here. So I feel that there's more aggression in opening up to you now when they do come back. And a big boo-boo mistake for ghosting you here. I feel they feel regret. So, and that's what I have for not just Aquarius, but for all the air signs out there. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it as always. You guys rock. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.